Assalamu alaikum. This video on creating a website is part one of a two-part presentation that will provide you with information to help you create a website. So there's three basic prerequisites to creating a website. Number one is basic computer skills. Number two is an active email address. Number three is an active PayPal credit or debit card. And we have listed as a bonus patience and creativity. You'll definitely need both of those to see you throughout the process of creating your website. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on basic computer skills. And you'll see that I will click back and forth between this PowerPoint and my actual computer screen so that you can follow along. Okay, so this right here, Firefox, this is your browser. And your browser is the vehicle that brings you to the worldwide internet. Okay, so this is my internet homepage. And then you'll go here to this box, and this is your search box. And in this box, you type whichever website it is that you want to visit. Okay, so let's go to google.com. And the reason I went here is because I can show you on Google's website how you can obtain an email address if you do not already have one. Okay, so now that we're on google.com, you can go here to Gmail, click on that. Okay, and of course, if you already have an email, you'll just sign in. But if you need to create one, you click here. Now, once you're on this page here where it says create your Google account, you'll just go through each of these boxes, filling in your personal information, and then you'll click next step. And it brings you through a few pages until you've confirmed everything and it generates you a Gmail email account. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and back up out of here, closing out our browser. And next we're going to go to Microsoft Word. All right, and I'm going to File so that I can open a new blank document. And here I want to show you where you can create a document and then save the document. And I'll show you how you can verify that the document has saved. Oops. Okay. Okay. So test document is all that we're going to write for this document or type in this document. So we're complete. We're finished. Now we want to go ahead and save this. And notice here that it says document 1. Whenever you're working on a Word document and it is not saved, you'll see this up here. The Word document followed by any number. All right. So let's go to File so that we can save this document that we just created. Okay, so here where it says Save As, it's asking you if you would like to keep the title that it automatically generated for you, or if you want to put a title of your choice here. So we're going to go ahead and leave this as test document, and we're not going to worry with tags right here where it's asking you where on your computer do you want to save this document. And here are the options. We're going to go ahead and leave it saved in our documents folder. Okay, here at format, it's asking you which format do you want this document saved as. And you can click on it to view the different options that it has. But we're going to go ahead and leave it saved as a regular Word document. Let's go ahead and click on Save. All right, and notice up here that it does not say the word document followed by a number. It says test document, which is the title of our saved document. Okay, so let's go ahead and exit out of Word. All right, next we're going to go here to PayPal's website. So we're going to actually go ahead and browse the internet again. All right, this is our search box, and we're typing in PayPal's web address. Okay, and this is PayPal's website, and you can go ahead and read the information here so that you can sign up for an account and use your PayPal account to make online payments for not just for your website, but for a number of things. All right, so let's go ahead and exit. Okay, so we're almost done with the basic prerequisites. We went over how to create and save a Word document. We browsed the internet on Google and on PayPal.com. On Google, I showed you how you can click on the Gmail and create your email account. And then on PayPal, of course, you can go ahead and follow the directions that they've provided to establish an account with them. All right, the last thing that we want to go over is how to open and send an email. Okay, so first you'll have to go ahead and sign into your Gmail account. Once you sign in, you'll see a box that looks like this, or rather your screen will look like this. And then you can simply click on Inbox, and then your folders will pop open with your emails. All right. Now to send an email, you'll go ahead and click on Compose. After you've clicked Compose, your screen will look like this. On the first line, it says Recipients. Recipient is the person who you're sending the email to. Next is Subject. In the subject line, it is optional. You can definitely leave that line blank, but normally you want to take a keyword from the content of your email and put here, just so that the person you're sending the email to, they can have a glimpse of the subject of the email that you're sending to them. Okay. And then once you filled in the recipient line and the subject line and you've written your actual email message, you can go ahead and click on send. And that's it. That is how to open an email, which is to click on your inbox, and then how to send an email, which is to click on the compose button, fill in your recipient and subject lines, write the actual email, and then click on send. Okay, and we have further directions here. This is for if you would like to send an email with an attachment to it. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave the screen here so that you can pause the video and take a look at this. And I'll go ahead and scroll down in a second. Okay, so this wraps up how to open and send an email. So I'm going to go ahead and close out this document. And let's go ahead and go back to our PowerPoint. All right, so now we're going to move to step one now that we're done with those three basic prerequisites. All right, so the first step in creating your website is to choose a domain name and a website hosting company. Now, your domain name is the actual name of your website. And right here, as an example, I have www.mynewwebsite.com. So this would be your domain name. website hosting is the server where your website will be housed on the World Wide Web. Okay, so let's exit out of our PowerPoint and we're going to go ahead and go to HostGator.com. HostGator is a website where you can get your web hosting as well as your domain name. You do not have to go with HostGator. This is one of the many companies that are out there that offers domain names and website hosting. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on here. And again, with HostGator, we're not going to actually create an account today. I just want to go ahead and show you how to get to these websites where you can go to the website on your own and do a bit of research. And then in part 2 of our presentation, we will definitely go more in depth on these websites, creating accounts, so that you can see everything that's entailed in creating your website. Okay, so it's definitely a lot of information here for you to be able to do your research. And here is some information here where they're showing you their competitors' information. All right, so this is HostGator. Now I'm going to stay on HostGator because next up in our PowerPoint, let's go back to that. Okay, we have website hosting. Let's see. All right, actually we have step 2, I'm sorry, which is to choose a content management system. And we're going to go back and forth between this page and this page. And the reason why we're doing that is because HostGator.com offers you website hosting as well as domain name, and it offers you to be able to install WordPress. So you do not have to, let's exit out of here. You do not have to go to HostGator's website and purchase your domain name and your web hosting and then go to a different website to get to WordPress for your content management system. And I'll show you, let's just go through this one real quick. All right, this is the Hatchling plan, okay? And right here, just right here where it says one-click installs, one-click installs is different softwares that's inside of HostGator where you do not have to log off of their website and go to another website. It's included on HostGator's website, and WordPress is one of the one-click installs that you can access through HostGator's website. And let's go to what exactly WordPress is. All right, so WordPress is a content management system, and it allows you, the website administrator, which is the person building the website, to control and manage the content on your website by adding, deleting, and editing content. In this picture right here, what you see, this is how the website administrator's view is of the actual website. And I know that it doesn't really look like a website from what you're seeing, but this is the back end of the actual website. Again, in part 2 of this presentation, we'll go more in depth with this. I just wanted to give you an overview of how WordPress looks on the back end. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to HostGator. We're going to go back to the website. Okay, so we're back at HostGator.com. Now this page that we're on right here, this is web hosting. These are the plans that they offer. And again, you'll just need to go through each one and research the features for each plan to see which one works best for you. I would advise researching the entire website just so that you can familiarize yourself with HostGator if you choose to go with HostGator for creating your website. All right, let's go ahead and click on domains. And again, your domain name is the name of your website. All right, so right here it's giving you the cost $12.95 a year. Let's go with my new website. Let's spell that correctly. Okay, my new website. Let's see if this name is available. If the name is available, HostGator will let you know, yes, it is available. If not, okay, so you see it popped up here. It says, sorry, my new website.com is unavailable. All right. And then what it does is it offers you similar domains to the one that you originally wanted. And then you can go ahead and you can select from the ones that they offer here, or you can just change your domain name altogether. All right, let's try one more. Okay, 12345, my new website. Let's see if that one is available. Let's start completely over. Okay, so we're back at the beginning because for some reason it would not allow me to enter the domain name that we wanted to try out. Okay, so we're just waiting for HostGator to respond. All right, so we should see the results in a minute. All right, so 12345 mynewwebsite.com, it's telling us that this domain is available. Okay, so then let's see. Again, it offers you other names that's similar to your original name. But with this instance, you can go ahead and keep the one you originally wanted because it is available. All right. All right, so I just wanted to show you how you can go in and um, search for the domain name of your choice to see if it's available. Meaning, if no one else on the World Wide Web is not using this exact same name. All right, let's go ahead and exit out of HostGator. And I'm going to bring our PowerPoint back up. And we left off at WordPress. All right, and this was step 2. So let's go to step 3. All right, step 3, ready, set, go, start building your website. All right, now once you have signed up with HostGator or any company that you choose for your domain and your content management system, you will receive several emails from that company with important instructions. And these instructions will include very important username and passwords. Keep those username and passwords because you will definitely, absolutely need them, okay? Now, the picture that I have here is HostGator control panel. And again, earlier, when we were on HostGator and we talked about the one-click install, and as you can see right here, it has WordPress. Okay, so if you decide to go with HostGator for your domain name company as well as your website hosting company, you do not have to go to a separate company for your content management system. It's built inside of HostGator's website, and you can just go ahead and click and install that to your website. Okay. But after you've done step 1 and step 2, step 3 is the last thing that you want to concentrate on, which is to expect several emails. These emails will contain important instructions that will help you to make your website live. And when we say make your website live, it means to open your website where it's available for visitors, where anybody who's on the internet can type in 12345 mynewwebsite.com and they can view your actual website. Okay. And then lastly, Google and YouTube are great sources to help you along the way. I would advise that you visit Google and YouTube before creating your website. And let's go ahead and go to YouTube now. There are several videos that will help you to understand how to create a website. There are also several videos with different ideas. Not everyone will use HostGator. Not everyone will use WordPress. Okay, so definitely go ahead and visit YouTube. There are several, probably thousands of videos, several thousands of videos where you can get information on creating your website. Okay, let's just go to Google. Okay, so here again, this is just some results that popped up in Google, and it's telling you to go to Bluehost. Bluehost is a company where you can obtain a domain name, and you can also get website hosting there. So again, there are several out there. It's best to just do your research. And with this presentation today, we kind of wanted to give you just a guide on how to go ahead and be able to do this for yourself. Again, just remember to have patience along the way, and we will definitely come back with a part 2 of this presentation where we will go to HostGator and we will actually create an account, okay? And then we'll show you the actual backside of the website, or the back end of creating a website, and we'll go into each of these fields here. Okay, I want to thank you today for watching our video on creating a website, and we hope that the information presented will help you to create your own website. Assalamu alaikum.